You see Don Gorsk... Did you see Don Gorski finally hit his 35,000th Big Mac? I did, actually. I keep up with Don. His 35,000th Big Mac. He's never missed a day. He's eaten at least one Big Mac a day since 1972. We actually found him, like... No, I think we found him before he hit 30K. I don't remember when we found Don. It was a while ago. I think it was here. It wasn't 8 years ago, but this is what we saw like 5 or so years ago on stream. And we went down the Don rabbit hole. And today, well, not today. Recently, he just hit his 35,000th Big Mac. And he has receipts for every single Big Mac that he's ever eaten. So he has like this entire repository of receipts dating all the way back to 1972. He even said he has a supply. He even says he has a giant supply of frozen Big Macs so he never runs out of them. To be honest, he's kind of like a normal guy. Aside from this ridiculous feat, he's kind of just a normal guy.
34,000 McDonald's Big Macs.
Just for now, one Big Mac and a large Coke.
It all started when he first learned to drive. His first trip was to a local McDonald's.
So, can you tell me again the significance of this spot where we're sitting right now?
This was parking spot number 3, and so this was where I ate my first Big Mac.
He says his first Big Mac quickly turned into 9 on the very same day, and the rest is history for him, his wife, and McDonald's.
A very weird thing to get obsessed with, eating Big Macs every day. But he's just kind of like a normal guy aside from that. A normal guy with one mission. Yeah, that's exactly right. Is he supposed to be deranged? It's just a guy eating burger. Yeah, but I mean, okay, it's not just guy eating burger. It's guy who for 53 straight years, every single day, has been locked into a routine of eating at least 2 Big Macs a day every day. Like, you hear that and you're immediately picturing some lunatic, like a Powerpuff Girls villain. But he's just like a normal guy who really likes Big Macs. McDonald's been on some shit lately. Last 2 times I had McDonald's had bad diarrhea. I just don't think McDonald's is very good anymore. I still think it's like the most consistent fast food. Like, you're never going to have like an overwhelmingly bad experience with it, but there's so many more options these days. I just don't think it's ever worth to get McDonald's if you don't have to. Imagine they discover the secret to immortality eating Big Macs. Courage the Cowardly Dog had a really fascinating concept I reference from time to time. They had a character in Courage. His name is Conway the Contaminist. And he's basically an immortal by doing everything you know you shouldn't do, like health-wise. He eats sludge. He is basically just the incarnation of filth. But turns out that's how you live forever. And I've always thought to myself, because you see all the time, like, you'll have these fucking crackheads, like, all of these really unhealthy lifestyles, and they'll make it to, like, 90 years old somehow. And I always just think in the back of my head, what if? What if Conway was onto something? Gotta get Brian Johnson on this ASAP. Oh yeah, we need, like, the reverse flash of Brian Johnson. That's what we need. Brian Johnson, the guy getting studied every single day, measuring his boners and everything. We need someone that does all of the opposite protocol of Brian Johnson. Fucking jinkum huffing, heroin shooting, and just see who makes it longer. There was a guy who never showered his entire life and lived, and then after he took a shower, he died. I talked about him. I know exactly who you're talking about. It's actually a crazy story. So they called him the dirtiest man in the world. Change is my favorite from Deftones. Second place is probably my own Summer.
83-year-old Amal Haji, who hasn't bathed in over 60 years and is considered the dirtiest man in the world. He lives in a small village in the southern Iranian province of Fars, and according to the Tehran Times, he believes cleanliness brings on illness.
So that's basically it in a nutshell. He never bathed, well, he didn't bathe in over 60 years because he thought it'd make him sick. Well, I don't remember how long ago it was. He did take a shower recently. I don't remember if they was like forced upon him or if he finally just decided to take a shower, but he took a shower and pretty much immediately died. So he was kind of right. It was forced on him. Was it? Let me see. Oh, I forgot about this part. Yeah, he used to smoke a pipe full of poop. Animal shit. He would actually smoke animal shit. Locals in the area all treated his condition with respect, understanding that his fear of getting sick. A few months ago, villagers successfully gave him a wash. So yeah, it sounds like it wasn't his choice. It sounds like the villagers just came up and started splashing water on him, and then he died a couple months later. You have to wonder, if they didn't do that, would he still be around? Did you see the Texas woman who drank 3 Dr. Peppers a day and lived to 106, outliving doctors telling her not to? No, let me see.
Elizabeth Sullivan has lived in the same Fort Worth, Texas house since 1942.
It's so nice to meet you. Thanks for inviting us to your home.
I'm glad for you to come in.
And she is just...
And she's upstanding him at the door. Upstanding him, Jesus Christ. Wow, what a sentence. She is upstanding, greeting him at the door at 104 years old. That's very impressive.
Celebrated her 104th birthday, as the big balloons in her living room make clear.
You had your driver's license until last January?
That's
until
right.
you were
I was
103?
driving everywhere.
You were?
Yeah, I was going to church. I was going to the woman's club. I was playing bridge. I was doing everything.
She credits at least
It doesn't mean she was doing it well,
to a Lone Star
but maybe
State
she was.
favorite.
Hey, you're drinking Dr. Pepper right now.
That's exactly
Why-
right.
why do you-
That stuff is good. It's got sugar in it, and 2 doctors have told me that if I drink it, I will die. But they died first.
That's proof that it's good for you.
Yeah.
So you think you think that this drink has helped you live
She's
to
so
this
cool.
age of 104?
Well, evidently, because everybody tells me it has too much sugar in it, but since I've been drinking 3 a day for 50 or 60 years, evidently my body needs sugar. I don't take any medication. They can't still find anything wrong with me.
Damn, 104, no medication, 3 Dr. Peppers a day. She's on some shit right there. That's transcendent. It has doctor in it. That's true. It does have doctor in the name.
Elizabeth says other than giving birth and getting her tonsils out, she's never been a hospital patient.
And if I don't feel like sleeping, I come sit in this chair and pick up a book and turn on a light or turn on the TV and stay up all night.
Elizabeth is a proud graduate of the University of Texas.
If I have a key here, I really was smart in college. Now I'm a Phi Beta Kappa. Oh.
She taught high school math in Fort Worth for decades and was still tutoring students until just a few years ago. While we were visiting, she received a birthday
Easy
gift
dog.
from one of her granddaughters.
Oh my gosh! She calls me Gaga, so this is a thing she's written about me. Gaga turned 104 and the whole world celebrated.
This is
Oh
so
my
sweet.
goodness.
That is so fucking sweet.
The granddaughter who sent this is 60 years old. Elizabeth Sullivan says her life has been fulfilling and very happy.
I want to thank you for having us here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for
You're
inviting us to
welcome.
your home.
You're a kind and gentle man.
And you are a kind and gentle woman. Thank you.
I didn't hear
And
about the
also
gay
a
pig
very
stuff, Arthur.
inspirational woman
That's news to me.
who proves you can still have fun when you're in your hundreds. Gary Tuckman, CNN, Fort Worth, Texas.
There's always some interesting stories. So apparently she made it to 106, which is a great run. That's an incredible run. But there's always some stories like this where you'll hear about someone that makes it to like 105 years old and their lifestyle is just so perplexing. Like I remember when I was growing up, there was a story I read about, I think it was an Italian man, who got to 105 and he said the only reason he got that long is from smoking cigarettes and drinking red wine. So I was like, damn, might need to start hitting the cigs and get some red wine. If you live to be over 100, what would you eat or drink to help you get there? I bet it'll be chicken sandwiches and gamer subs. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't know, man. I'm always so particular about my diet. It always varies based on my, like, fitness goals. I don't know what a longevity diet would look like for me. I've seen the video about Richard Overton. He was a 110-year-old war veteran who smoked cigars and still drove. I have not. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. What y'all need this morning? Oh, taste. Thank you.
Don't want to look at that pretty face and you'll find that cigar.
I'm half naked. I smoke about every day.
Hey, J-Mac.
That how you start?
Thanks
Get
for
your day
resub.
started in the morning?
Yeah, I'm smoking now. Yeah, I smoke every day. I started smoking cigarettes when I was 8 years old. I've been smoking them ever since.
Well, it's just a little after 6. Not yet.
Oh, it's still dark.
6:15.
Yeah,
Still dark.
Yeah.
You remember when you talked to Steve Harvey
Yeah.
and he asked you what's the secret how, and you told him, hey man, you can do it too. You told him, keep on living, don't die, you'll get there. You remember that?
Yeah, oh yeah. A lot of people have a nice question.
Very impressive feat. How long did he make it? This is 111 6 years ago. Is he still up? $112. That's a fucking solid run.